Okay, hello, good afternoon, everyone. So today, this session will be recorded for the upcoming week analysis, which is the week of 12 until 16 October 2020. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first of the first, okay, we will be starting from AUD pair. Okay, AUD pair. So AUD pair that you can see the market very clear. Market is having a high and high and high, right? Okay, as you can see, high, higher, high, higher, high. Okay, so previously market this is low and then market create a new low, but later on market just broke up and then market create a new high. So for the upcoming week, okay, upcoming week, we are expecting that the market going to first of all, okay, I'm looking at the market to first retrace and then we look for upside exposure. So I'll be placing my key line. Okay, this is A grade key line. Okay, this is my A grade key line. So I'll be looking over here, okay, which is my A grade key line. This level, I will look for any banker side for me to entry. Okay, so this is the Aussie dollar. So even we look into day one, okay, yes, it's from a down and it changed back to an up. Okay, then the second Audi cat. Okay, so the Audi cats mostly are moving at the same as how Aussie works. Okay, so if we look into H4, okay, so this is the area that the market need to break. Okay, so a better idea of Aussie cat, which is we going to wait for it to break above and we're going for a test, then we're going for a buy. After a confirmation which a banker sign, then we look for it. We go in for it. Okay. Next will be AUD yen. AUD yen. So this Aussie yen. Okay. The Aussie yen we can see the market very clear is having higher high, then higher low, and this area could be a higher high. Okay, so in this situation, most of the market are having we are expecting retrace on Monday, right? Okay, so maybe you're going to retrace until this level. So let me move my key line to here. Okay, yes, this is my A grade key line. So I'm going to look around here, then we're going to see an upside exposure. Okay, see an upside exposure to here. And the next will be Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie Swiss franc. So Aussie Swiss franc, okay, mostly are the same. Market just moving in a range market. Okay, in a range, in a range, in a range, in a range. Okay. So basically, we are going to see market going to advance until here. Okay, going to see market advance until here. Okay. Then another thing is Aussie New Zealand. Okay. So Aussie New Zealand. Okay, so basically we can see that market has uh, up and down for quite some time. Okay, for quite some time, and then now the market showing that seller is having much more force. Okay, in selling point. Okay, so for this I'm personally still looking for upside, but market somewhere it can be reached somewhere around here. Okay, so this is the area that the buyer is favoring. Okay, buyer is favoring over here. So in this situation, I'm looking for a range first. Of course, range, and then slightly seeing upside exposure. Because of what? Because of we can see the market, okay, having a high, okay, and then low, and then lower high, and then lower low, and then finally a very strong force of buyer, pump, going up, and then it make a new higher high. So I expecting this level going to be a high low area and then market shoot up. Okay, so this is my analysis for Aussie New Zealand. The next will be dollar. Okay, so dollar, we are expecting. Okay, let me see a bigger picture. So always remember that if you want to make a bigger profit, make sure you look into a bigger picture. Now, so let me place the A grade key line. Okay, so this will be my A grade key line. Okay, A grade key line over here. That's why we can see that, okay, the market broke here, and then as you guys can see, because this is my A grade key line, what is the condition of placing A grade key line? This will be teach in our courses. Okay, so as you can see, this the market just a little touch, and then market just advance. Okay, so this is where the A grade key line. So I'm expecting again the market to test another time. So I'm looking to for a buy. Okay, of course I'll be expecting buy until of this level. Okay, this level. So this is for gold. And then another will be GBP pound. Okay, Great British pound. Okay, so in all, if you wanted to inquire about our course detail or anything regarding our course or our services, please do click the link below. Okay, please do click the link below. There will be a link down there, so you can direct contact with us. Okay, so the next will be GBP dollar. Okay, GBP dollar. So GBP dollar, same thing here. Okay, this is my A grade key line. Okay, this is my A grade key line, and then okay, we are going to see that market going to retrace here and seeing an upside exposure for GBP dollar. Okay, for GBP dollar, and then the next will be GBP Aussie. Okay, pound Aussie. So pound Aussie, what is happening in the market? Okay, so from the trend wise, okay, trend wise, this is the low, this is the high, okay, and then this is the lower low. Okay, so in trend wise, GPP or C, okay, GPP or C is overall still in a downtrend. If the market really want to change in the uptrend, it must break off this high. Okay, it must break this high. That's why we are still seeing for downside. Of course, for a safer entry, we're going to wait until the setup is formed. Okay, until the setup is formed. Then let's go for the next. Okay, so but for GBOC, I'm not favoring in that. Okay, I'm not favoring in that, but we do need to do the work of analysis. Okay, so for GBP CHF, this is low, right? Low. Okay, and then high, and then higher low, and then market created a higher high, and then higher low, and then higher high. Yes, that's why overall now, okay, GBP CHF is still in an uptrend. Yes, still in an uptrend. That's why this we can look for a buy perception is much more better. Of course, market is now in a range. Okay, it's now in a range. Okay, so buy will be much more favor. So we can wait until the market drop to here and we look for a buy position. Okay, so the next will be GPP-CAD. Okay, GPP-CAD. So in trend wise, okay, in trend wise, currently we are still looking for buy trend. Okay, still looking for buy trend. But okay, but the seller is basically trend is in buy, but currently seller is in control, right? Okay, so we can see the seller can bring the market until this low first, at this low, and then the buyer will bring back up the trend. That's why now sell is much more in favor for this, okay, based on GBP cat daily time frame. So the first level the seller going to bring to is this low. Okay, because of what? Because we can see that this is a very strong support that before that touch here buyer came in, and then now with the buyer also having the same defense. That's why if you wanted to look for sell, first level going to be here. If the market break down, then we can see that market able to come to this level. Okay, so the next will be GBP yen. Okay, so GBP yen market have broke. Okay, have broke the okay continuous. Now what we can expecting is what we are expecting is the market going to retrace first. Okay, retrace until here, and we seeing that upside exposure. So I would like to have a better sharp entry. So I'll be looking to H4. Okay, H4 I'm seeing that this is my A grade key line level. Okay, A grade key line level. So I'll be expecting the market to retrace to this level first. Okay, retrace to this level and seeing an upside exposure. When the market retracing to this level, retrace back to this level, I have a better risk reward. Okay, I have a better risk reward. So for my members, okay, you definitely know what I'm telling them. Why this is a A grade key level. Okay, A grade key level. So this A grade key level, I'll be teaching. Okay, I've been taught in advanced classes, so I can see those who are using the advanced key line blazing method can have a tremendously result, okay, in their trading behavior. Okay, so the next will be GP New Zealand. Okay, this I'm going to wave. I'm not going to see this because I don't like this pair. The next will be Euro dollar. Okay, Euro pair. Let's look into Euro pair. Okay, so go with the arrangement. So this the first will be Euro GBP. Okay, so Euro GBP, what happened to the market? Okay, so market is having a minor trend. I'm calling this as a minor trend. Why? Because we can see that market having low, high, and then this level definitely a lower low, and then this is not a lower high. Okay, this is not a lower high. Okay, so we are seeing that market, this is what we call as market wave. Okay, impulsive, corrective, and then another impulsive again. Okay, so this pattern mostly market going up again, but we need some confirmation. Okay, we need confirmation or even a setup first. So if you are a trader who wanted to trade on this time frame, of course seeing that the force is dropping, that's why you uh, position yourself as a seller will be much more better. Okay, so seller will be seller eyesight. So market is now close to support. So try not to go for a sell order. Okay, buy will be much more advised. Why? Because this is a very low point for support buyer to come in. Then nothing. Okay, so we can see if we look into a lower time frame, market very clear that just a range. Okay, just a range. Market is just in a range market, very clear range market. Okay. Okay, market is just in a very clear range market. Ding ding dong dong, ding ding dong dong. Okay, so in a range, anything can possible. That's why if you are afraid of range market, okay, I can teach you a technique, which is you see that after the market break down or break up, then you take your order. Okay, or if you want to, your hand very itchy. Okay, your hand very itchy. You wanted to take the order immediately. How you can do is ask yourself what is the trend now. Follow the trend to trade. Okay, follow the trend to trade. The next will be Aussie, Euro Aussie. Okay, Euro Aussie. So Euro Aussie, basically you can see that market is dropping. Okay, market is dropping. Okay, dropping. So this is a very strong support, right? I believe that everyone's saying that this is a support. So this is a support. So this level definitely a lot of buyer going to attract in the market. Okay, a lot of buyer going to entry because of support. So very high opportunity that market is going to break down. Okay, if you wanted to look for buy, make sure you wait for a setup, then will be much more better because of now is now the market dropping is because of the seller setup. Okay, seller setup bring it drop. That's why if you wanted to have a buy, make sure a buyer setup come in first for Euro or C. And then this, okay, I believe that by using your own eye to see, you know that this is a range market, so we don't need to do a further discussion on that. Euro New Zealand, okay, Euro New Zealand basically in the bigger trend, okay, in the bigger trend, is still in the upside exposure, okay, it is definitely still in an upside exposure, okay, so the very possible that market going to drop until this level, okay, this level, then we can see a advancing, but of course close to a key line area, markets also able, there's a chance of flying up. So I'm going to see that this is the first level. Okay, I'm going to see that market going to advance first. Okay, I'll be okay. Okay, so this is my key level. So I'm going to see if there any setup, then I go for a buy. If there's no setup, then I will not going for buy. I'm going to for sell if there's no setup. Okay, the next will be Euro JPY. Okay, so Euro JPY in a trend line, I already draw all these blue boxes. So we can see that market going to retrace this level, then will be a better buy for everyone. Okay, so for this euro dollar, okay, euro dollar, so the market is going to appreciate. The first seller going to entry area is over here. Okay, this is over our key line, A grade key line area. So we can do the market a favor, which is because I believe that everyone's seeing that, oh, there's a sum gap. So look for opportunity, buy the market and bring the market up to this level, and then your job is done. Okay, so which is the area? Let me see. So this is the way I entry and my members entry. So for those who are not my members, so always stick to your plan. Okay, always stick to your plan. If you don't have a plan, you are welcome to join us. Okay, you are welcome to join us, because if you there's no your own plan of SOP to entry your market, you'll be very dangerous. Okay, this is our SOP. Okay, so for key line, okay, I think that market going to drop back to this key level first, okay, which is market going to have some move like this drop, and then we are seeing an upside exposure to this level. Okay, so the next will be New Zealand pair. Okay, so New Zealand dollar first. Okay, New Zealand dollar. So New Zealand dollar, let's see. This is the high. Then this is the higher low, higher high, and then higher low, and then this is the higher high. Okay, so this is the area. Okay, so basically market now is still in an uptrend. We're still in an uptrend. So for the market to retrace, I'm going to see that market is going to retrace to this level. Okay, so I'm going to become a buyer only when the market retrace to this A grade key line area. Okay, A grade key line area. So can you see that key line is quite choppy, very choppy. So how can we identify a very good key line? And then this is what we taught our student of A grade key line. Okay, this key line is uh, when you see I'm placing key line, this is all the time that I'm placing an advanced key line. Okay, okay. So this is New Zealand cat. Okay, so New Zealand cat basically, yes, believe that everyone can see that very clear shoulder, head shoulder is formed. So market break now retest, so we're going to see a drop. Okay, so this is nothing much to discuss. And then New Zealand CHF. Okay, New Zealand CHF. I believe that everyone can see this, which is I going to draw. Okay, the market is in a channel side. Okay, it's in a channel. Okay, market is in a channel. So, uh, usually this kind of channel will be like channel, down, 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 and then go up. So, but before the channel end, okay, we still look for sell. Okay, we still look for sell. This is just what I'm just thought. What I'm just saying is just a possibility. It's not have 100%. So if that thing that haven't formed yet, haven't confirmed yet, so what our job is, we stick to the original plan. Right? We stick to our original plan. So as we know that market is going to upside exposure right, up to this level, this around this zone. So we can do the market a favor of bringing the market. So I'm going to place my A grade key line. So this will be my A grade key line. Right, this is my A grade key line. So I'm going to see that the market is retracing to this level and keep seeing the upside exposure. And the last, okay, not the last, okay, the last pair of NZT is NZT yen. So yes, same thing that, um, wait, this is the wrong key line, sorry. It's the wrong key line. Okay, so before that, I'm expecting this as a sell error, okay? So when I'm expecting a sell error, yes, before that, this is where my students sell. We sell, market drop, yes, hit our TP, and then lately, market going up. So why the market is going up? Because entire thing, even though we sell it just a short term, because the entire thing, okay, is in a uptrend. So this is how we see the trend because of high, low, higher high, higher low, and then higher high. So I believe that you will be quite questioning, why this is not higher high, and then this is not higher low, and then higher high one. Why is like draw like this? So this is wrong. To be honest, what you if you are having this kind of question, you definitely still don't know how to identify the proper trend, create the proper trend. So this is why you need the causes for adjustment, okay? Because this took a long time to be this explained, okay? And then why we write causes is because when there's a question, we answer. If you just look for free, there's no way we can answer you, okay? So if you look for free, you can always subscribe to our channel, listen on how we explain, try to explain by yourself. If you can't, you need a mentor to coach you, to guide you. Okay, the next we CAD CHF. Okay, so basically CAD CHF. Okay, for the trend wise, we can see that this is the high. Okay, this is a high, and then market definitely create a new high. But I think that this high, let me measure. This new high is not that significant high. So yes, definitely we can see that this high is higher than this, but not that significant. So I'm worried about the seller is still maintaining the trend. So I going to monitor for this first. Okay, this is not going to analyze it. I'm going to monitor for that first. So next will be CADN. So by following the trend, I believe that everyone can see that market is moving very clear. So I've been seeing that this is my A grade key line level. So I be seeing that very good buy, okay, good buy position will be somewhere around here. Okay, the next will be CHF JPY. So I going to see that market is going to retrace to my this key line. Okay, So just this key line, because buy is with the trend now. So just with the trend, we test this level and we can see an upside exposure. Okay, so this is all the analysis for the upcoming week, which is the 12th of October until the 16th of October. So for those who wanted to have a free consultation, please click on our website and then you scroll down up. You can see there's a free consultation service. You can click on that link and then you may assist from our site. Okay, so thanks again for watching this video. So remember to subscribe our channel, so once there's a new update of the video, so you can get a notification there. So thank you for watching. So tomorrow, Monday 12th of October, we'll be having a live trading session on 10:30 p.m. So stay tuned on Facebook and stay safe, stay home.